Greetings, my brothers and sisters. As each new day passes and controversy after controversy seems to swirl around our new president, Barack Hussein Obama, the many conversations that I hear daily about all of the hatred being directed his way, I am reminded of a commentary I wrote back on August 27th of 2008, even before our beloved president was elected. The commentary was titled, "Pull Down Your Dress, America. Your filthy underwear is showing." And now I'd like to take the time to share this commentary with you simply because in the year 2009, the words I spoke in August of 2008, they now ring so true. So I thank you for giving me the opportunity to now share the words with you. I now give you, pull down your dress, America. Your filthy underwear is showing. Since the time I was old enough to understand that people don't always say what they really feel in their heart, I have seen what a racist culture this is in which we live. Now that there is a black man leading the race for the presidency of this so-called great nation, and I say so-called because I have always questioned the definition of greatness and the motives of those who are making the claim. As the presidential race moves into its most crucial phase, America's filthy underwear has truly been and will continue to be exposed. It was exactly 45 years ago that Martin Luther King Jr. spoke about his dream of a time when his children might be judged by the content of their character and not the color of their skin. Yet here in the year 2008, when the clear choice for change that is so greatly needed in this country of ours is wrapped up in a young, intelligent, eloquently spoken Christian man whose skin happens to be black, is being portrayed as being unqualified to lead the nation. With the very same credentials that he has, it is very clear to see that if he were white, the opinions being spoken about him would not be the same. It's truly a shame that racism is still so evident in this society in which we live, hiding behind all sorts of political names, and the more you listen to the major news networks, listen clearly, and what you hear will be of the same racial hatred that hung so many of color from a tree. Yes, America, your roots are deeply planted in racism and hatred for your fellow man, and if it is really in God that you trust, then pull down your dress, America. Your filthy underwear is showing. As I listen to all of your voices, especially those of you who supported Hillary Clinton in the primary elections, saying now that Barack Obama has to earn your vote? Well, in case you had not noticed, your racism is showing, and no matter what Barack does or says, you will probably never vote for a black man. And not just for president, but not for any public office. I believe Charles Barkley may have said it best. Being racist in this day and time is just plain stupidity. What does it really say about a country where people will vote for someone who they truly don't believe in simply because the clearly best choice happens to be black? Come on, America. What's up with that? Are we all still so narrow-minded to think that we as a nation can continue on with business as usual? Business that has brought us into a state of recession because of our involvement in another war? A war we surely won't win? A war we are fighting, and if we told the truth, most of us don't know what for? Can we really allow or afford America to continue to live under the policies of a failed Bush regime? So many people are talking about not knowing who Barack is, when the truth is they don't want to know who he is. Because if they did, all they have to do is read his book, Dreams from My Father. Barack Obama did not just show up on the scene. He's been here for a long time working for change in the lives of common people like you and me. Change is Barack Obama's destiny, not just his hope. And we, America, are all a part of that destiny. Last night, while watching Larry King Live, one of his guests, who had supported Hillary Clinton in the primary elections, said that she was a good old Catholic girl, and that even after Hillary had asked her supporters to now support Barack, that Barack would have to win her vote, court her vote. And she further stated that he had not yet asked her for her vote. I watched her facial expressions and her body language very closely, and what I saw was all too familiar. A disguise that I had so long ago learned to see through. An attitude of false pretense. Pretending to be so self-righteous when at the core she is racist to the bone. Yet she is truly far from being the only one with this attitude, and in the months to come, we will see them coming out of the woodwork like termites that had been long hidden from sight, speaking all sorts of undocumented lies about Barack Obama simply because he is not white. It won't matter to them whether they are wrong or right, as long as they can convince others to vote for the Republican candidate. And we know that he is white. A good old boy, a so-called American hero, a title that I find is so easily bestowed upon those someone else chose, whose true heroism we really don't know. America, the future of this country depends on you and me. It depends on our ability to see that the more we refuse to change, the more things will remain the same. America, today when I think of you, I'm reminded of a verse in the Holy Bible, Revelations chapter 19, verse 2, that states, "For true and righteous are his judgments, for he hath judged the great whore." which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and hath avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. America, could this great whore be you? The stakes are high, and so is the price we will have to pay for allowing racism and hatred to exist in this country and the world, day after day after day. Now it has again come out of hiding to stand before us in plain view. We can no longer walk around as though we are all unknowing, and it's time to pull down your dress, America. Your filthy underwear is showing. Rag Expressions, August 27th, 2008. And today, these words ring oh so clearly and oh so true as we watch this country as it tries to perpetrate lies on our new president, as the racists in this country continue to pursue their evil endeavors against him. I thank you, my sisters and brothers, for allowing me to share these words with you, and I hope it has given you a clearer point of view of what we're seeing taking place in this country each day. So, my brothers and sisters, I encourage you for our president to continue to pray, and may God continue to bless him, and God bless